get in there like, oh. Yeah. And it's revealed nothing. So how does that even come out? It's held on. It's held on. All I wanted was to get this off. Is that too much to ask for? I dremeled off that little plastic bit that was covering that, thinking, hey, there's going to be a screw in there. Nope. It's like held on with these like sort of metal tabs that are kind of like, you know, welded round, not welded, but they're like, you know, they're shaped tightly. This monitor cost me £5. This was £5. It's barely over 10 years old. I just want it to sit vertical. I just want it to sit vertical. And it would look so ugly with this here. I just want that not there when it's sideways. To be continued. There's light at the end of the tunnel. These brackets are actually coming up. Oh, but look. That is a lot of travel. We call that travel. That is all that's holding that in. There it is. Fucking flush and clean. This video wasn't even supposed to turn into anything exciting, but I have succeeded, and I thought I'll turn the camera on because if I hurt myself with the Dremel or the screwdriver, at least it's on video. So things have advanced. This is now way more of a full-blown video than I ever thought it was going to be. You start with a Dremel, a screwdriver, a hammer, a knife, whatever, and then you end up, you know, 10 hours later with a project finished. It's not 10 hours. It didn't take 10 hours, but here is the final countdown. Cable ties are your friend. Look. She's standing. But how? That's how. Have you ever seen anything so ridiculous? So, yeah. Where did we get to? Oh, I'll be back in a second. I need scissors to tidy this whole nonsense up, right? Back in a second. I'm on the lapel mic today because there's a band rehearsing next door. So hopefully this will cut out some of the noise from that, you know, racket through there. If this sounds good, by the way, I might end up using this over the little fake Rode mic, the Boya mic, whatever it is, that I've talked about loads on here. I think I'm safe to do this. Ooh, nervous pervis. Oh, there's one there. Oof, flipping neck. And then there's a couple at the front here. These are like industrial. See, and that's what I didn't want. It's went and flown away. Yes. It still flows away. Still flies away. There we go. Messy table aside, this is what we're now dealing with. This at the back. So there's the monitor, right? Vertical. Right, obviously things right now. This is just a workbench. Let's just call it a workbench. This is obviously nice and tidy with computer stuff. Normally, it's not going to push over. It's not going to push over that way. It's not going to push over that way. As you've seen, that side bit's nice and clean. It's gone. So what's actually happening? This back panel that you're normally supposed to attach a bracket to, proper bracket to attach it to the table and clamp it on, or a stand. Cable ties on each side that are going to the screw holes of this older bracket, this older horizontal bracket from a different monitor. So basically that keeps it from going backwards and forwards. And this, in fact, that's from side to side. That's the side to side. And round the bottom, the jankiest wide cable tie sort of, let's just call it a belt. You see that? It's a belt. See, it slides up and down. I've got to be careful because I don't want that to slide off the bottom, because if it slides off the bottom, we'll never get it back on again. So that's literally there to stop it tilting. I mean, come on, look. This is me doing things on a budget. You know I'm all about the budget, you know I'm all about the cheap, but it gets the job done. And essentially where it's going to sit for, like, you know, when I want to actually use it on live streams and for like external monitors for whatever, it's kind of there. So I'll give you this sort of look. When it was horizontal, took up way too much space. Now I've got far more space. That sound right, saying just far more space? I've got much more space on the right hand side for the PC tower, and the MacBook and stuff when I've got the full streaming rig set up. So thank you. Thanks for humouring me on this little DIY job. One of many, because I do these kind of things all the time, but I never film them. So how long did this take me? From finding the stand somewhere in the clutter of my studio stuff in the control room, through to dremeling off the back plate off of that one, you're probably talking about 2 hours work. Maybe not quite 2 hours, maybe an hour and a half. Ta-da! But now I have a vertical stand. And it's very sturdy, so cool. See you in the next one. See you in a stream, see you in a whatever the next video is. Bye.